It's been a while since they've talked about Poisonous Love, but the trailer just dropped this evening, so I'm going to do a breakdown and a reaction to what we can expect from the drama series.
เจ้าบ่าวของคุณทำเพื่อนฉันท้องเขาสวมเขาให้คุณอยู่นะอย่ากินหญ้าแทนข้าวสิคะคุณหมอ
Okay, that's pretty canon. That was the opening. It was true to the opening of the book, wherein they were talking about Ramsini's wedding dress and the failed wedding, and the confrontation is pretty much the same, except I don't remember Ramsini slapping Pat, but the confrontation pretty much was like that. On the day Pat came and confronted Prem on behalf of her manager / former crush Nam, except here Nam was not beside Prem, so looking pretty good.
ผู้หญิงคนนั้นเป็นใครอ่ะ
เป็นนางร้าย
So now we see our new Dr. Bo and Dr. Tan, so they were recast, and the girl, Dr. Bo, seems to be familiar. She was supposed to be part of the B Mine series, and unlike Ormfolk and Pak Fai, she is not paired here with her partner from the B Mine series, so she got a new partner here.
ฉันลืมไปว่ายังไม่ได้แนะนำตัวเลยค่ะฉันชื่อแพทนะคะคุณหมอเปรมศินี
ไม่ต้องมาแนะนำตัวฉันไม่ได้อยากรู้จักต่อไปนี้ก็ช่วยอย่ามายุ่งกันอีก
Okay, just a little observation here. I'm relieved that Dr. Premsani is in a long lab coat. It's just that here, as you can see in the poster for Poisonous Love, she's in a short lab coat. And I was afraid that they were going to show Premsani when she was still an extern. So an extern or like a student, not yet a full-fledged specialist or a doctor. So that would change the timeline a little bit because she is already supposed to be a very, a little bit of a well-known, well-trusted cardiologist. So if she went back to her student days, I didn't see how she could be the doctor to Pat's parents, or how could they put in that plotline. But I'm glad that here, at least in the trailer, it seems that she is a full-fledged doctor, as she should be.
คงไม่ได้ค่ะเพราะว่าแพทชอบคุณหมอนะคะ
ฉันบอกแล้วใช่ไหมว่าต่างคนต่างอยู่
แล้วฉันจะมั่นใจได้ยังไงว่าคุณจะไม่กลับไปหาผู้ชายคนนั้นอีก
ฉันแยกแยะคำว่าศีลธรรมได้ค่ะ
เพื่อความมั่นใจฉันจะตามดูคุณหมอทุกฝีก้าว
เข้ามาทำไมแพทจะมานอนกับพี่เปรมอะค่ะ
Okay, so here there's a slight change. Instead of Pat holding essentially Dr. Prem hostage in her condominium, which is just I think across or within the same building as Dr. Prem's condominium, or in the same condominium. I mean, this time she's moving in with Dr. Premsani and being a pest that eventually would break down Dr. Prem. But just a slight change, but basically the same premise. It's like forced proximity.
อย่ามองนะ
คุณหมอใจเต้นแรงกับแพทบ้างหรือยังคะ
ฉันไม่ได้ชอบผู้หญิง
ไม่ได้ชอบหรือยังไม่เคยชอบกันแน่ค่ะ
พอกันทีฉันไม่อยากปวดหัวกับเธออีกแล้ว
พี่เปย์น้องเปรมกำลังกลัวอะไรกันแน่คะ
คือเปรมกลัวว่าถ้าเปรมเอาเขาเข้ามาในชีวิตอะมันจะไม่พลาดไม่พังอีกใช่ไหมพี่สิตา
Okay, now it becomes clearer why Dr. Sita was specifically cast for Poisonous Love. It's just that Dr. Sita isn't really, a big character in The Secret of Us and in Poisonous Love, and most of her scenes were in Dr. Bo's story and her story with Dr. Jane Rada. And based on the casting, just a little insert here, we're not going to get the polyamory romance for Dr. Bo. It seems that only Dr. Sita would be with Dr. Bo, and Dr. Jane Rada will not be appearing in Poisonous Love. I guess the society is ready for or at least IGL is not ready for a polyamorous relationship. So I digress. Dr. Sita is going to replace Dr. Falada. Dr. Falada's role as counselor and main source of comfort and I suppose protection from her friends, which was supposed to be Dr. Falada in Poisonous Love. But since we don't have a Dr. Falada in this universe, in this version, it seems that they put in Dr. Sita to step up and also be Dr. Bo's love interest.
แล้วน้องเปรมมีความสุขไหมคะ
เปรมไม่รู้ค่ะ เปรมรู้แค่ว่าเขาเข้ามาทำให้ชีวิตเปรมมีปัญหา แต่เปรมกลับ
คิดถึงแต่เขา
เปรมฉันว่าแกควรอยู่ห่างๆยายแพทนั่นดีกว่านะแกอย่าลืมว่าใครเป็นคนที่มาพังงานแต่งแกอะ
ฉันรู้ว่าฉันต้องทำอะไร
แกมีอะไรปิดบังฉันอยู่หรือเปล่าเนี่ย
So unlike in the book wherein Dr. Premson's friends Falada Bo and Tan, and in this case Sita is standing in for Dr. Falada, it seems that they're going to know early on that Prem and Pat are involved, unlike the in the book wherein they found out almost in the middle or more than almost near the last quarter of the novel, because there's this funny plot line wherein Dr. Tan would propose to Dr. Premsony because they thought she was, instead of being with Pat, they thought that her problem was something else. So Dr. Tan was, going to propose marriage so that they could save Dr. Premsony from a problem. And it seems that they're not going to do that plot line because it seems that based on, the Dr. Sita and Dr. Bo scenes that we see here, they're already counseling her regarding her relationship with Pat. So maybe they're gonna drop that other plot line, which is a misunderstanding of Dr. Premsony's problem by her friends that would lead to a proposal from Dr. Tan.
นี่คุณหมอรักเขามากเลยเหรอคะ ถึงได้เป็นหนักขนาดนี้
รักงั้นเหรอ ฉันก็รังโกรธอะค่ะฉันว่าฉันไม่เคยรักไอ้บ้านั่นด้วยซ้ำเขาทำชีวิตฉันพังอะทั้งหมดเลยอะ
That scene was interesting, especially with what came before it, because the dialogue was Dr. Bo said that he seems to be hiding something about the relationship with Pat, and I was thinking that it was the drunk scene first time, either when she was unconscious and then Pat took her home, or the second time wherein something happened. But no, instead they're showing the docks, and based on the dialogue, it seems to be the same dialogue from the beach, which was after something already happening between the two of them. The first time that she was drunk and Pat took her home. Or rather, Prem forced Pat to take her home because she was drunk. So I don't know if they are going to meld 2 or 3 scenes into one, because in this scene, it seems that Dr. Prem is drunk, but the dialogue seems to be from the beach, wherein she says that she's enraged and not trying to unalive herself. But then it came right after Dr. Bo's scene asking if there was a secret that Dr. Prem was not saying, but it was not the scene that I was expecting to see. So, and also, if you notice, they're on the docks, there are boats. They're still near the water, but it's not a beach scene. So it might be that they're not going to go to the beach at all and do that scene wherein Pat is going to try to save Prem. Maybe they're going to do it at the docks instead of the beach, and instead of her being drunk, and maybe that's when something happens between the two of them. Maybe they're going to meld 2 or 3 scenes and just do it in one go. Who knows, because we don't know how many episodes are out yet, or I don't know, maybe they already announced how many episodes are going to be, but I can see a change of venue and maybe a melding of 2 or 3 scenes into one. they haven't shown Nam and our villain guy yet, but this is definitely after Dr. Premseni's parents confronted her and asked her to break with Pat. And it's because of the villain guy. I forgot his name. But they're not showing the villains. They haven't shown Fame yet. Fame, if you remember, went to Five Pariah's fan meet concert. Fame was there. She was also with the Earth couple, Apple, Lapisara, and Mimu. Apple and Mimu, who's going to play Din and Rose in the Four Elements, Earth. And the other girl that was with them was Fame. Fame was sitting beside Mimu. They're all connected to North Star Entertainment, because remember, North Star is also co-producing the Four Elements, and this project, Poisonous Love, is their first individual GL project. So they're all connected. But yeah, that scene was, right before the climax when something happens. I don't know if that is still going to be our climax, because I can see some changes and some softening of some things. So maybe they're gonna change some problematic plot lines. But it's interesting that they haven't shown the villains yet. And this scene wherein Prem breaks up with Pat is definitely because of one of the villains, specifically the guy who went to Prem's parents. If you notice, there are a lot of scenes in the bathtub or in the water. Yep, that's pretty much on brand to Pat and Prem, and it's true to the novel. If you remember the casting call, it specifically said there that the actresses have to look good in a swimsuit or a bikini, because they have a lot of scenes there. So, yep, that's pretty much true to the book. That's the recreation of the book cover right there.